Hey peeps, Tyler here with what I read for Nonfiction November since I liked both the books. The books took me longer to read than I expected, so I didn't get through many, but I loved the two memoirs that I read. Not counting the fact that I also read the 2023 New Jersey Driver Manual. As long story short, I let my license lapse for many years, got to retake the tests, took the knowledge test, and passed, but it had been a while, so I had to read the book first. And I retake the road test in so many weeks. Wish me luck. Anyway, since I enjoyed both of them, here are the other two books I read for Nonfiction November. This, I read along. I think the lighting is making her look blue. Yeah. But, I read this along physically while listening to it on Scribd, now Everend. So I did listen to the audiobook, which was awesome. It is impossible for a book to make me cry more than this one has. I'm obviously reading my own words on my blog. But it's impossible for a book to make me cry more than this one has. I cried at nearly every chapter, and there are a lot of them because they are very short, but very impactful. I am so glad she is finally free. She never deserved that shit. She is such a strong woman to go through all that and still be here and still be so kind. People forget celebrities are human. I've heard people say this is like literally human trafficking or something. Either way, it's fucking awful, and she should not have had to go through that bullshit. The other book I read, I have on Kindle, which the Kindle app is on my tablet, which is what I'm filming this on. But it's Eat, Pray, Love by Elizabeth Gilbert. I also read and enjoyed it. I used to scoff at the idea and title of the book. I thought it was hooey. But I read, not realizing it was the same author, Big Magic by Elizabeth Gilbert, earlier this year, and loved it so much. So when I realized afterwards that Eat, Pray, Love was the same author, I decided to give it a shot, and I'm glad I did. It was an interesting travel and spiritual memoir. I thought I'd hate the spiritual part, but I loved it. For context, I'm pagan. The book isn't pagan, but neither is it Christian, really. It's just spiritual and not preachy. I loved it, and I'm glad I gave it a shot. So have you read either of these? Did you read anything for Nonfiction November? Or do you have any memoirs that you love that you'd recommend? So, yeah. That's my Nonfiction November. And technically, the New Jersey Driver Manual is nonfiction. But I didn't read that for fun. So, yeah. Sorry if you can hear my heater. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Hit the bell if you want to. Thank you, even just for taking the time to watch, and have a nice day.